and we've got a showdown in the NFC West.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Seattle. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Right to the air. Here's Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Murray going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. Stays on his feet. Now, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. Throwing now is Murray. And that is incomplete. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Leading them out is their 6'3" quarterback, the 3rd overall selection in 2018, Sam Darnold.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Darnold. And Walker with it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Greg George, deep for Arizona. .46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Benson. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Murray now. Fighting through pressure. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, Murray. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Blake Gillikin on a punt here as he'll send this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Play action. It's Darnold. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Here's Darnold. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Robinson on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll go down at the 28.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Out of the gun and give to Charbonnet. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Ken Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Murray. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. And the tight end goes in motion left. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. To throw is Darnold. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. But trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. 2nd down and 3. A give left side for Benson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now Murray. He'll get this to DeMarcado. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Got his man. It's Dortch. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Now Murray again. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Murray again, this is Connor. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Benson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Going for it. Here's Benson. And this time he is in. Yes. Trey Benson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cards' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Darnold down to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
Think they still
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. I think you'd have to say this crowd here in Seattle, this 12th man had something to do with that.
as well as the architect of this stadium. Combined with this crowd noise, makes it very difficult to run offense. And here, 2 points result for the defense.
It is deafening in here. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Taking it about the 16. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. On the handoff, Benson running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing now is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Open man here is Benson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play action. Now it's Murray. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Murray now. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A short one here, caught by McBride. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Darnold. And Walker has it. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Back to throw, Darnold. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. On first down, it's Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. To throw is Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Shotgun now for Murray. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Elijah Higgins from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Darnold. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals 5-yard
Again,
line.
Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Seahawks have retaken a third-quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground with Benson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A give up the middle with Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They run behind center with Connor. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Murray going to throw. He's got McBride here over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, this red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. And the pressure gets to him again. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker set to take over once more. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. To throw is Darnold. This is the tight end fan. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Darnold now to throw. And that is incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on for the 5th time here today. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They run over center with Benson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Back now in Seattle, Washington. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. Here's 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ryman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead. Step, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold headed back out there. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he stopped immediately there. Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now, Darnold. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Walker. He'll get this to about the 38.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Off of play action, Darnold. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up for the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Play fake, Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down. On third down, here's Benson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Arizona.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3. Another run here with Benson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down, and he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. The offense on 3rd down, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 51 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. A give left side for Benson. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to kick it away. This is taken at the 15. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Back to throw. Murray. Able to find Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. To throw is Murray. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now Murray. And he fires one, but incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Here's 1st down. Darnold. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 3rd down and 13. Now Darnold gets this to Fant. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now a run with Walker, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Myers' kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So what a finish here. They maneuver to the outskirts of his range, Charles. He steps up, drills it from long distance.
That was no gimme. I like that expression, outskirts of his range. Look, the kickers that I've met, all they want is a chance. And I think he knew this one was good the second it left his foot.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. That is caught downfield by Harrison. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game.